For a while, and I see you got some names over there, right? Like that's pretty fucking wild. So tell us a bit about your live performing experience. And is it mostly like in Hamilton? Like, is it like should I be going out to Hamilton to peep the scene because it's lit?
The scene's about to get lit again, I think. Like I said, we're about to see like well, actually the scene is pretty lit right now. I can't even say it's not because we got a bunch of these young guys that are going hard, like Wes Gray and his boys, the DNA crew, like they're doing shows like every weekend, these guys. And then there's K Triggs, he's out here. So there's a generation of young soldiers coming up that are I see they're doing like shows every weekend, every second weekend. So I don't want to say like I've already done one show, but like I said, I feel like it's coming back hard now.
Yeah,
You should definitely come on, rock on the show.
yeah,
Definitely come on.
bro. I'm saying is if I get booked in Hamilton, I'll figure that shit out because I gotta go say shit like I performed in Ontario. Because when you're not in Ontario, that's like a hotter sentence. I know it's weird, but like performing in Montreal ain't a thing to me. That's where it's always been.
That'd be dope for me, right? See,
No, for real. If you want to perform, bro, my homeboy CY right now just put up the fucking posting. I can link you with that shit. Chantal, if you're listening, remind me. And yeah, man, you just hit him up and be like, yo, I'll come through from whatever. And it's like end of June, June 25th. It's the same bar I was at last time, 2 days ago. It's fucking underground as fucking Montreal, but it's a vibe. It's that simple. Hit the man's up. You can get that shit. Get on the set.
yeah, bro, you come like I said, man, you come through here too. I got shows coming up too. I'm gonna be throwing a show too. So if you're looking to get out here, you can come out here. I even
Bro,
got a spot. I got the
well,
whole studio.
that's
Easily
lit.
stay down at one. You know what I mean? Make a weekend thing out of it, you know?
Yeah, that's totally a very viable thing we can set up in the future. I'm super interested in that kind of stuff for real because it's really good for TikTok. Like, super good for TikTok. Like, I know it sounds wild.
I
Sorry?
don't TikTok yet. I don't TikTok, but honestly, what I like about performing out of town and stuff and in different cities is it's like I said again, it's a challenge because now you got a bunch of people who don't know who the fuck you are. You know what I mean? Nobody's there to say, yeah, I'll go Ross. Like, I went to shows go by myself or like just me and Eddie G, my camera guy, and I'd be going to Oshawa, go
Hold on.
do a
Eddie
show.
G's your camera guy?
Eddie G's like Eddie G's been to at least fuck. Oh man, me and him, he used to go like every weekend. I used to be doing shows. Like I was going hard that couple years ago, and Eddie would come all the time, and he'd be doing interviews and this and that, and he would get a bunch of pics of me and shit. And yeah, this is Hamilton, Eddie's Hamilton home over here, self-made studio.
Mmm. That's dope. I had the pleasure of talking to Eddie G. He's a cool dude. We did this shit good like year
Nice.
ago. So So you basically are performing live throughout your local scene. You're opening up for big names. Do you get to meet some of these people?
Uh, I'm not really like that, like a starstrucker kind of guy like that. You could, like, I know you could like meet, like, I opened up for Madchild and that. Uh,
You're like, I just did the shot. I don't give a fuck.
Joell Ortiz would have been cool maybe to meet, maybe I don't know, but I met him, had a picture now with him, but it's not like I chopped up with him. But I did get a picture of Joell Ortiz. So like I guess I met him, but like to me like I mean it's not like I sat down and chopped him up like now like me and you are, you know what I mean? So
Could you
but
have?
I did meet him,
But
so
like,
it's
if you
cool.
had wanted to chop it up with him, were you like in a position? Because I never did one of these shows where like you open up for one of these people. So I don't know. Like, is it like Mans comes in, does his set and dips? Is it like he sticks around, and you can chop it up with him? Like, I don't know what the vibe's like.
They're all different. They're all different, right? Some guys would be like, I heard like Snack would be at the show and he'd be like in the crowd drinking with the fans. Like, I'm not after, like, yo, what's up? Like, he's cool like that. But like, some guys are not like that, right? Some guys be like, I'm coming, it's my time to perform. When I'm done, I go. Right? So,
No, that's fair.
I don't know. It's cool either way, right? I can understand how they don't want to maybe like every night people saying, "Oh, you're the man, you're the man." Like I mean, this probably cause you issues sometimes and shit. You know what I mean? And,
Or they got to go on the road and just be at the next place and do the same shit.
like I can understand a guy that wants to just come out when it's his turn, I guess, you know, and keep it almost keeps the mysterious like in this up. You know what I'm saying? So then
Yeah.
you want to go instead of being like, "Oh, I know he'll be fucking chilling in the crowd."
So,
Whatever, somebody's gonna like, head. Who knows what happens to these people nowadays?
so yeah, basically like you're running through the part where you're going these shows, and then at what point do you buy the studio?
Um, hmm. I would say 2000. I think I built the booth in 2012, so I had the studio probably 2011. I would say probably I would say first I had a I think it's called a Roland Boss. It's like a portable recorder, and that's what I had first. That was my first studio. But then when I got like an actual computer with the interface and all that, yeah, I would say 2011
So you
maybe.
do you like at that point do you like open up the studio to people so that like you're like the guy people start coming to record at and whatnot, or is it more just you have the studio?
No, 100%. When I opened it up, I was recording way more people than I was recording myself. It's kind of always been that way for me, to be honest. Like I said, I'm huge about the culture and shit, right? So like, I'll even show you right here. If you check out the booth, you'll see all the signatures on the wall of people
Right.
like a bit here recording and shit, right? So like that was more definitely until honestly until mostly now. Like now I'm trying to focus more on doing some solo music and stuff. Mostly the whole time I've been in the studios, like had my studio, and I've been recording way more people than I've been recording myself. But with that said, to me, it was also because in the beginning I was just recording tons of people for free because I was learning my art. I was learning it. You know what I mean? So I work with, but the more artists I work with, the better it was for me because I got different. Like I learned something different from everybody. You know
Right.
what I mean? So that was yeah, definitely I record a lot more people than I recorded myself for sure. That's just how it's always. Like I said, I'm about like I just love the culture and everything. You know what I mean? Like I don't think I'm the best rapper. You know what I mean? I don't think that. I know I can rap, but I don't think I'm the best rapper. Like at the end of the day, I just love like the whole thing, like mixing the mash. Like when you come here record a song and you're like, oh, that's pretty good, and then I start mixing that, and you're like, what that sounds fucking sick. You know what I mean? And then I make like your dream come true. That's just as good for me when I make my own song. You know what I mean? Like the satisfaction of that. So I really enjoy recording other people lots of times. Like especially when it's a banger song. You know what I mean? So I've recorded lots of different stuff, like covers, like people doing Elton John covers. I recorded like the country band. We were one song by my side with the Eric Provo band. I did like we did the harmonica and everything in here, all the instruments and shit at my house. So you know what I mean? It's always like I said, grind equals growth, right? Always trying to evolve and learn new stuff. Keeps me intrigued, I guess. You know what I mean?
So basically, you have a whole ass studio that you've ran for over 10 years.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yes, sir.
And you got all the peoples coming through, and from what I could tell, it's not free no more. But
It's not free no more.
but on top of that, you don't just do hip hop. You fuck with anything because, and that's harder because I've heard horror stories of recording drums. So like, yeah, self-made studios. That's probably fair enough. And you got the whole everything there. But like to me, that's just like wildly impressive for like a portfolio stuff. Uh,
Respect.